Hey everybody, welcome back to the Kansas City Southern Union Pacific N-scale layout. This will be an update video. I haven't done one in a couple months. Did a couple how-to videos, those came out great. Had a lot of good responses. Been busy the last couple weekends, first weekend of this month. My buddy and I went down and saw Ron, O-Scale Trains by Ron. I don't know if you guys have checked his videos out, but we went down and stayed with them, and we went to Cajon Pass for 2 full days, and we saw over 60 trains. So if you're ever in California, or you live in California and you want to do some good rail fanning, I highly suggest you go to Cajon Pass. Anyhow, a lot of stuff's been done on the layout here, there, and everywhere, so I thought I'd do an update on the video. Here's the yard. We did have a run session last weekend. My buddy Ron was up here, and so we had some trains running, did some switching, and so forth. So the yard's a little busy. Anyhow, I got a lot of my roads done lately, and this is the main part of it. A lot of that is done, striped. So that looks pretty good. That came out great. A lot of little different things. And then I did this lane right here, and that's the guard shack. And then I did this side. And then I did this for the railroad crossing. And then this side. So that came out good. This calls for crossing gates right here, but I'm not quite sure how I'm going to put those in there. So we'll figure that out later. So this wall is done, but I'm not happy with it at all. It's just too much green. A lot of it doesn't even stay up there. So I'm going to vacuum it all off and maybe put some smaller rock with the big rock and a lot less green stuff, because as you can see, it just falls right off. So I did put my rocks in there. And down in there, that came out really good. I'm waiting on some more of these retaining walls so I can put them up all the way down here. So those are all on back order. And what else did we do? Oh, the industrial park is coming along. I finally got my Hayes pipe and steel from Vinny. So there it is. Track's laid in there. And it is ready. I got to snap a couple pieces together, put the crane in there. Glue this piece up front, came apart during mailing. I'm not quite sure what happened, but right there it came unglued. So I'm not sure how that happened, but nothing a little super glue won't fix. And I got my junkyard parts. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I need to paint those and put them in a position and put a shack out here maybe and run the truck in here. That track's going to come over here. Put some gondolas on there, put a fence around it, and that's the junkyard. So the industrial park, once that junkyard is done, except for the buildings that go right here, which are a Dairy Queen, a gas station, a fire station, and I think there's one other building that goes in here somewhere, right in here. This area right here will be a park with the water tower. So that's what's going on in the industrial park. And this has been striped for this crossing. This crossing's ready. I just got to go get some more styrene, finish it up. So I did a lot of scenery lately. I think you guys have seen some of that in the how-to videos, but I have all that done. I have this whole area in and around this grain elevator is done. And the scenery came out really good. I don't know if you guys can see all of that, but the scenery came out good. The bows came out really good. So I'm really happy with it. I got my new signs. I've been looking forever for crossbuck signs and N scale, and they're really tiny because I tried HO and they were too big. And I don't know if you guys can see this crossbuck, but there it is. That's how tiny they are in N scale. Maybe you can see this one better. How's that? Can you guys see that? There we go. Yeah, it's not going to focus in on it because it's too small. Well, there it is. Let me see. Yeah, anyways. I got the railroad crossing signs. So I put them on my dirt road. Got my crossbucks. I put this wood panel crossing down. I wanted brown, but I accidentally grabbed black, so I might just paint it. I don't know, I have to see what it looks like after I ballast. But the roads are done. So that came out real good. So this area is pretty much done. Just got to load up with some grain cars. My cement plant, that's going to go right there. Will be mailed to Vinny for him to do some magic with it, weather it out and change the name, so that'll be coming up. Nothing really going on in this ethanol plant area yet. I just haven't gone over here. I need to repaint the backdrop, and then I need to put some more track down, and then make everything kind of permanent, and then get some ground cover in here, and I'll be done with it. We do use it a lot. We use it a lot when we do switching, so it's awesome to have. So I put some ground cover in here, some trees, some ground cover. I just finished this crossing in Palco. This is the brown one that I was talking about right here, and it came out really good. So I got a railroad sticker thingy to put there. I put one on this side and then put some crossbucks. This will just have crossbucks. There's no call for gates or lights or anything. And nothing really going on in town of Palco here. I just haven't found the buildings I really like yet. Some of these I might keep, but I'm looking for older looking buildings. I did put my spur tracks in for my lumber yard, and that will be built later this year, hopefully. Vinny gets caught up with everything. That's one more big project for him to do. And then this intermodal yard, I have to go get some photo backdrops to go on that white wall that you see of containers. And then I have yard lights that go up all over that will come on. And then I can put some scenery down and throw some ballast, and then this will be done. So once I get those photo backdrops, I always like to work backwards to forward. So anyhow, got one more extra decoder, so now I have 5 engines that have decoders. So that's nice. So I run one set with 3 and one set with 2. Need to invest in some more decoders. But other than that, that's about it. A lot of scenery. Made a parking lot right here for the trucks that go in there. And then a little park area right here. I do have to put some crossbucks here and here. And then this double track will have full set of gates and lights as soon as somebody comes out with some nice ones in N scale. I still haven't seen any that I like. So anyhow, a little update. That's what's been going on. I'm back in action. I've been gone for 3 weeks here and there. Every weekend seems like something's going on. Then I was sick this weekend, but we're going to be right back at it starting next Saturday. So, all right, you guys. Until then, keep on training. And I am out.